still at Davey, and here I am streaming again. So let me just share my entire screen with all you guys. That's gonna create an infinite loop, and then now we're playing Crossworlds. Yay! I actually love this game. So as you could probably tell by the last stream if you saw it, but let's just be real. What? I have the... Oh my gosh, I need to change my entire car. Okay, so acceleration is definitely something that I want to focus on. I need a good amount of acceleration, because no matter how high of a speed I have, I simply cannot use it if I can't get up to my top speed. So I need the acceleration. Okay, this thing is really annoying. Alright, there we go. Alright. We've got this. Sadly, my rival is like the one that I don't have because Burger King hasn't gotten Knuckles in yet, so I don't get to get him in a kid's meal, but just Sonic and Amy. You know, I think that Sonic and Tails should have been in a pair with that one. But then again, pairing Knuckles and Amy wouldn't make sense, but it actually does make a lot more sense if you consider one Sonic Boom episode. I'm not gonna get too much into detail though. I need to focus. That's something that's tricky for me sometimes. Sometimes it's not, but sometimes it's really tricky. Hey, Knuckles, eat fist! How's it feel to get a taste of your own medicine? Knuckles being defeated by Knuckles. Okay. That maybe wasn't the best, well, whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyways, someone is gonna pass me. Oh, dang it! Wait, I can still... Sonic! Okay. Whatever, I can still get this speed boost, even though I just got bonked. Okay, let's just do a tight turn here. Uh-oh, my rings. I hate when this happens. Okay. Sonic, why? Okay. Ah! That's okay. Zavok. I hope that hit him. Someone else. It hit someone else. Zavok and Jet, seriously? Okay, bro. No, I have to use this power up? Okay. Whatever, I can still make it across. Even without the boost. But I still managed to get one, so that's really happy. That is amazing, actually. No mistakes, just happy little accidents. I better not make a happy little accident here. Okay, good. I have a guaranteed victory pretty much then. I shouldn't have wasted that power up for this, but it really doesn't matter. Even if I get hit by something right now, no one's gonna catch up to me. This track makes me feel like I'm doing so good because I know the shortcuts. And I know you can't just memorize tracks because like the whole Crossworlds function makes that pretty much impossible, which makes it a lot more fun. I love that mechanic so much, but sure, it proves nothing. It proves nothing about you, but it proves everything about me. It proves that I'm the best, you see. That's something I would probably never say to a real life person, but if it's a fictional echidna, then yeah, I can say that to you. Ah, dang, that was perfect. I never end up being able to get those power-ups, so I'm just gonna speed ahead of everyone because I can't get the full benefit of that. Power-up? Yay. I didn't get all the rings that I want to, but that's okay. Whee! Why am I saying it? I don't know, but whee! Knuckles, I want to take a shortcut. You gotta let me. I sound so whiny. Want a taste of that? How about this? Oh. I barely even realized we were at the Crossworlds section, honestly. I barely even realized. Now that's one thing with water that I'm not 100% on. But there is this one path that I kind of want to like explore a little bit. There's a separate path that you can go on here. I don't know what this does. Whoa! That's cool! I didn't know you could do that. Zavok's trying to be my real rival. I'm sorry, bro, but like... Oh, looks like I got Knuckles. And I'm gonna avoid getting a Knuckle sandwich. Nice try, Zavok. Nice try! This is fun. This is just really fun. I like this game. As you can probably see by my smile, I really do like this game. But then again, that's probably just because right now I have the advantage. Also, these things actually suck. I really hate them because I can't use them when I'm in first. So I'm just gonna I can get this. Dang, I'm ahead. I didn't look over at like the thing that like I'm pretty sure this is the closest I'll ever get to like laughing people in this game. There we go. First again. Seriously, if I ever get the chance to get the full version, I'm gonna go for a rival with like 10 flames. Because seriously, Zavok was trying to be my actual rival, but he just ended up failing more miserably. And bro, everyone's just too far behind me. I'm proclaiming you as my current rival. I'm proclaiming you. I'm sorry, but like, Knuckles isn't cutting it. You're my current rival. Usually Knuckles is like the only one that gives me a challenge, but this time, that's not working out. He's way behind me. Seriously, I gotta get the full game. If I ever get the money to. I'm broke, y'all. But, anyways. And there's no way in heck I could convince one of my relatives to, like, give it to me for Christmas because it's just so expensive. So, yeah. Anyways, there's, like, no shortcuts on this track, so I'm just gonna waste this thing. Not wasting this, though. Zavok! This is actually more of a compliment than an insult. I'm just gonna say that. That's me saying I view you as a threat. So you should feel very, very complimented there. You should get an ego boost from that. Okay. I'm gonna save this because there's like only one shortcut on this track. And I want to save it for that. One thing I've noticed is you cannot jump over that power up. Like, I've tried, like, when I had, like, all power-ups, I was just like, I wonder if you can jump over that. Dang, I wish I could hear the music right now, because I actually kind of love the music for this track so much. And I mean, this is coming from someone who doesn't, like, play Sonic games very much. But, like, I actually love the music for this track so much. I also love this frenzy. This frenzy is amazing. Even if I kind of suck at this. Hey! Mimi! What was that voice? Like, I just went, like, British there. I mean, I guess that's sort of how I talk when I play Uno with my sister. And I am, like, 13% English, so, maybe I have an excuse for that, but Anyways. Okay, let's just leave that behind. Make sure no one decides to be smart. Especially not Knuckles. Can't risk him getting smart. It's called Knuckles because he's a knucklehead. That's just my opinion. But like, then again, that's the opinion of someone who's only ever seen like Sonic Boom. And that was like my main introduction to him as a character. No! Ah! Whatever. I can still do this. Sage, you meanie. I'm gonna pass you. Actually, wait, I already did pass you. Meanie! Meanies! This could be a blessing in disguise, though. This could very well be a blessing in disguise. Hey, let me by! No, that was not a blessing in disguise at all. That was me getting absolutely destroyed. You really took it personally when I said that you were my new rival, huh? You really had to take it personally. Okay, well then I'm gonna take that personally. I'm gonna make sure to beat you. Knuckles is about to say, don't count me out yet? Well, sorry I've already counted you out and trying to beat Sonic. Even if he gets like the big 18, it's literally physically impossible for him to win. And trust me, I know math. I'm pretty sure I graduated with math honors, so. And then off we go. We've got a good start already. It's going to become even better when I use my favorite shortcut. Why does no one take those ones, though? Like, I am so serious about that. Like, I'm sure in, like, when there's actual, like, humans and I'm not going against a bunch of AIs, that's different. But, like, blessing in disguise, baby! Blessing in disguise! Oh my gosh, I cannot get a half of Knuckles because otherwise... There we go, now I can get a half Knuckles. No, I keep on aiming that wrong. Wait. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Wait, I can also do this. I don't have the power up, so I'm just gonna go smoothly. I know that the ooh, I want to see it all is like probably some kind of reference that I don't get because I don't play Sonic games very much because I'm broke. But oh my gosh, I hate when that happens so much. But like I can still do this. It's not like I'm really that hindered in my ability to win just because I went over some grass. This isn't the end. So hey Knuckles! Have a Knuckles sandwich! See how you like it. Wait. Cannibalism! Why am I saying this crap? Like what the I swear, someone has really been influencing me quite a bit. I just find it funny that he influenced me so much. Sorry, bro, but like you're number 2. Number 2 enough that... wasted. Whatever, this is like the easiest part to like catch up because you can just like jump a million times and just like catch up so easily. And also use a ninja star if you have that. Me versus you, Vector. Let's see who wins, 100 rings or a crocodile. 100 rings won. That feels nice. That's so nice. That is amazing. That's what I don't know if that was actually a comeback, but it feels like one. No, you won't. You won't get me next time. I know that. Alright, time for my first place ceremony. Okay, that was not a comeback. I just gotta check something real quick. Sorry, guys. Oh, let's do that. Because this is kind of important, but I don't want it, like, on me. Yeah, okay. Here we are. Alright, back to what I was trying to do. Okay. Grand Prix Select. Ah, this time you're my rival. Okay. Want me to smoke you? How do you want... Actually, how do you want to be cooked? Do you want to be grilled, smoked? Whichever way, I'm absolutely cooking you. You're cooked. Gonna hide that. I actually kind of love Amy's line there. I mean, I don't know her character very well, but like, I feel like she was trying to give a threat, but like in a nice way. Like, I don't know though. Literally, I just watched Sonic Boom and I watched Sonic Prime using an Internet Archive. I know that's kind of wrong to use the Internet Archive, but I don't like. There's no way that I'm gonna be able to get Netflix. If I had the money to, I would definitely get Netflix and watch it on that. But I don't. I'm saving up for something. Something that's way more valuable to me than Netflix. But anyways, get these rings. Grab those golden rings. Those things will make your engine sing better than anyone. Better than anyone. Ah! Uh-oh. This is the best place to, like, catch up, though. So easy. I love Kraken Bay just because, like, well, when I'm behind, I love Kraken Bay. I love Kraken Bay all the time. It's just, like, the best one to, like, it's one of the best. Yeah. Ah! Okay, we're good. I'm so good at this game, guys. Like, can we just appreciate how awesome I am? I know that sounds very self-important, but, like, seriously, it needs to be appreciated how amazing I am at this game. Yeah, that's right. Now I have, like, that one song that Rainbow Dash sang in Rainbow Rocks. The awesome as I wanna be. That one. It's stuck in my head now. Because, like, really, I am as awesome as I want to be, and I want to be flippin' awesome. So, yeah. Wait, it's probably a different thing that I heard. I don't know. I don't remember much about Equestria Girls. I never got into it when I was into My Little Pony. But whatever it was something. I don't know how to use those things anyways. I was really hoping I'd get, like, some sort of defense one. Whatever. I can beat Eggy any day. See? Beat him really quick. Shadow, I see. He's oftentimes attempted to be my my actual rival in the past. I wonder if this will follow. Yeah. There's still more to go. We'll see about that. We will see. Hey's awesome, though. He's really the one doing all the work. Hey's got all the skill. I'm just, like, capitalizing off of his I don't know what he does. He just sits on my shoulder and does nothing, but, like, he does something at the same time, and I don't know what it is. That was a joke, by the way. I don't actually think it's helping me. Ah, that sucked. That really did suck. Yeah, I'm just gonna, hey, Eggy. Eat blade. Huh, I don't know. Did Rouge use some kind of power up to like keep her from like getting destroyed? Either way, I have more rings than her, I think. Either that or it's just my speed stat that's like making me way faster than her, but I think it's probably the rings. The rings actually matter more than the speed stat. I say as I'm driving a speed car. But it's definitely better than the handling car that I used to have, so. Like when I first started the game, I had never really played racing games, honestly. They just weren't my thing. Wait, did I? I used my power up. No, no. Well, if I know how to do anything, it's bounce back. This is my domain. I can and I will. Alright, now let's just keep going. And up. And then use this to get literally everything humanely possible here. Because that'll get me straight to 100 rings. And it's kind of hard to beat 100 rings, so, oh darn it, I was so gonna, like, destroy Sonic there. Thank you for the power-ups. Seriously, who even likes getting that power if you're just giving everyone else power-ups? Oh darn, I so wanted that to hit Amy. Oh my gosh, I cannot aim for crap. Whatever, I have 100 rings and you can't beat 100 rings. See? As I said, can't beat 100 rings. Sorry, but you just went down. Looks like Shadow heard my threat about him, like, trying to be my rival. Wait, was that even a threat? I don't remember what I said, but, like, whatever. Amy realized that she wasn't being a proper rival, so she beefed up. Have I even heard someone say that before? Anyway, she got better. She decided, you know what, it's actually time to be good competition to my rival. Seriously, I wish that I could play this with actual people. I so want to play this game like online, or like at least on like with like a rival with like 8 flames. I just need a bit more of a challenge because it's awesome to like be cooking like this, but also at the same time, it's just, oh my gosh, this is actually, I had gone like a couple weeks without sawing a child in half. But obviously that streak is broken. I have once again sawed a child in half. Seriously, how much does it take to get myself to not saw children in half? I feel like it should be self-explanatory. They have children. But what happened? Well, I'm simply better. That's what happened. Ah! Uh-oh. I jinxed it. Wait, no, I just got another opportunity to prove that my superiority to, like, everyone else. Because seriously, I just got, like, attacked like crazy. I'm on 1 ring, and I'm in 4th place. But I need this ring, so, yeah, I'm still gonna keep going like this, but that was perfectly timed. Oh my gosh, I'm just bullying Cream! There's gonna be people mad at me after this race. Very angry people who are all Cream's friends. Like, I'm pretty sure if Cream became, like, a villain, it would be, like, Bad Guy by Melinda Kathleen Reese. Because, like, if you look at, like, the first chorus of it, it sounds like, the song sounds like it's a good person. who is actually just choosing to become the bad guy because they've been wrong too much. I feel like I'm causing that, like, tragic backstory. I did not mean to throw that. That's one thing I still suck at. I don't know how to not throw power-ups. Okay. Maybe I'll need the shield, though. Don't need it. I need this. This is what I need. No, I did not need that. I shouldn't have used my shield. No! Ah! Whatever, I can still do this. I can and I will. Blaze is not gonna stop me. I can and I will. Yes! Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop us now. I don't know how. We're gonna make it happen. Disney World is awesome. That's why I have the song stuck in my head right now. I just destroyed my throat, shouting I can and I will. I shouldn't be doing that to myself. I'm literally in a community choir. I shouldn't be doing that to myself. But whatever. If you know my main channel, I do ukulele tutorials on that. That's like another reason I shouldn't be destroying my voice, because I literally need to sing for like every single video I upload. So, yeah, really not the best idea to just destroy my voice. Like, performers oftentimes go on vocal rest before a performance. My performances are weekly, so I usually don't even go on vocal rest at all, because, like, why limit myself for life? But I mean, I guess it's less of a limit and more of a, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, but still. Oh yeah, I can use this as a boost. Those straight stretches are great. Like, honestly, a lot of people are just like, yeah, I'm just gonna speed ahead during that. But, like, it's great to just use that to your advantage, because once you figure out how to use it to your advantage, you can just, like, go ahead of everyone. Amy! Oh, blessing in disguise. I think I'm gonna shield up, though. Good decision on my part. I would have gone, like, berated there if it weren't for that. Every time beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Oh, beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Oh, well, maybe not sing that around Rouge because she might steal me. Okay, yeah, no, that was actually like a horrible joke. But, hey! Meanies! I haven't bumped into that wall in like forever. Are my skills deteriorating? No, I just got berated, but like, hey! Okay. If we're playing it that way, then fine. We're playing it that way. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Hey, Eggman. Eat this. Oh, wait. Yeah, good. I did aim it right. See? If you're all gonna berate me, I'm gonna berate you. And I'm still gonna win. Amy rethought her decision to become actual competition to me. She rethought her decision. She let herself equal Eggman. Oh, I really shouldn't have said that I was a diamond. I mean, I guess I said I was like a diamond. sung that. Oh yeah. First time I got that, I got really excited. Now I get that like not almost every time, but like I get that enough that that's commonplace. Ah, you try your hand against me. All right then. Let's see what you got. I mean, I guess I've already seen what you got. Seriously, in the demo you can only have like 4 rivals, and one of them is the characters that you can. One of them is one of the characters you can play as. So because I'm always playing as Tails, I only actually get like 3 rival interactions ever. I'm bringing my A game. Oh my gosh, my wrists are so itchy. I kind of hate eczema, but it really doesn't matter. Bro, when I rewatch this stream, I'm just gonna be like, I wonder how I looked when I was shouting, because I've started shouting like multiple times during the stream. No, this... Whatever. I can and I will. Okay, let's pass Zavok real quick. There we go. Now we've got these rings. Hey Zavok, what if I passed you and then left you a little treat? You didn't accept my gift? That's just kind of selfish, bro. I mean, I prepared that for you, and you just, like, didn't accept my gift. That's really mean. Just gonna put it out there. You shouldn't do that to someone. If they give you a gift, you should actually just, like, kindly accept it, even if you don't like the gift because they worked hard on it and stuff. Okay, honestly, I'd rather have someone tell me that my gift that I gave them is literally crap, and have them be like, oh, it's so good, when they don't like it. I knew it was a good decision to use that. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, never mind. This is good. This is amazing. Yeah, I never used those right. That's why I used it immediately, because I knew it wouldn't be used right. Hey, bro, you just got demolished by someone, I see? Good, that means I can actually catch up to you. Oh my gosh. Bye-bye, Zavok. Have fun at the back. You seriously think you can hit me? Think again! I'm unstoppable! Especially when I get through that. Yep. Yep. Woo! That was an adventure. I mean, it's not like I needed to panic there because, like, I'm way ahead of everyone. But still. I just realized I haven't really mentioned Sonic that much for this entire time, and it's just Zavok. It makes sense that he'd be second. Sonic, once you're actually my rival, you're just gonna let Zavok take your place? Sorry, bro, but, like, did you eat too many chili dogs today? Are you feeling alright? You can get pretty competitive, so are you feeling alright, bro? Okay, yeah, you're feeling alright. No one poisoned your chili dog. Just gonna skip this because I don't need it. I wonder how loud the keyboard is. Heck, this room does not have good acoustics at all. I mean, for, like, streaming, that is. Well, it's what I got, so. You know, I would oftentimes drift to, like, get the, like, third loop that you can go into, like, speed up, but I realize rings are more important than momentary speed boosts because they impact, like, your overall speed. So Yeah, the momentary speed boosts really don't matter unless you're doing this. Then, like, you can use that to get quite ahead. But anyways, let's just keep going and going and going. Every time I use a shield too early, I always regret it. So I'm just gonna do that. Oh, not even a shield can save me from whatever's coming. I mean, I guess this isn't the worst thing you could get, but also, like, yep, Baruni! I'm a target. Well, not anymore, but, like, oh. Still, I'm gonna keep my shield, because every time I use a shield, like, immediately after, something horrible happens that I would need a shield for. Bro, I literally pressed the button to use it! Whatever. Whatever, I can still catch up. I've got what it takes. We still have one more lap. I can and I will. Oh, looks like there's a very specific bee that's gonna get in trouble with a very specific hedgehog. Yeah, I misused that power up so horribly, but oh gosh, okay. Let's just do this and then come on, please. Yes! Yes! I can and I will works. Uh-oh. 4th place. Not the worst thing. Not the best either, but not the worst. Bro, Zavok's my actual rival, though. Zavok is actually managing to surpass me. You sounded like you were actually gonna try this time, Sonic. You didn't. I mean, like, I literally was thrown to the very back. And still I'm surpassing you. Either that says something about your skills or mine. Anyways, since Zavok's acting like he's my actual rival, I'm just gonna try to go against him. I mean, right then, let's go. Let's get some rings. Grab those golden rings. That's like this is the second time I'm singing that in this stream. I don't know how many times I will sing that. All right. Gosh dang it. Okay. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep this shield because I know that it'll be very worth it to keep the shield. Got that power up. I may use it depending on what the power up is. Okay, it stinks. The power up literally stinks. Okay. Whatever. I actually really like Dinosaur Jungle, so I'll just go with it. Plus, it'll give me a really good opportunity to use my shield, I'd say. Because seriously, what better place is there to use a shield than in, like, Dinosaur Jungle? Because, like, there's these guys just romping around like it's nobody's business. I can just take that. Uh-oh! 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 I wasted that. That was so wasted. Okay. Wait, I have another shield. Am I really that ahead? That, like... Yeah! Wait. No, I didn't get the power up. Ah! No! Okay. Well, I'm still in the lead. I can still do this. Why did I did not mean to throw that. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Because I'm in the lead. But then again, that might not be the best place to be considering what game I'm playing. It's so chaotic. Just the way I like it. I like my people chaotic. I like my games chaotic. I like almost everything chaotic. Chaotic is just fun sometimes. I mean, order has its place, obviously. And order is necessary. But I need a little bit of chaos in my life, you know? You haven't lived a full life without chaos. You see that? Oh wow, Zavok just went to the bottom. As soon as I started calling him my rival, he just like... Did he just shrink in fear? Did he just be like, I'm just gonna go to 12th place? Well, it doesn't matter. Because he and Sonic are now tied. This has become less of a competition of like me against Zavok or Sonic, and more of a competition between Zavok and Sonic to see who can be who's my actual rival at this point. Because they're tied right now, and Zavok had to get very last place for that to happen. So, yeah. Whatever, I gotta see them both as equally a threat. Because they're sort of like, both like fighting to be my rival. I'm assuming that Sonic's gonna be the one that's tricky because of the game's code. But like, Zavok's got game too. So I can't really count him out. Yeah, just because of the game's code doesn't mean like... Yeah, the game's code was actually very much in action with him getting like 12th place. Like, I have seen like characters other than my rival just like going at me like crazy, and then like all of a sudden they just go to 0. Only because the game wants to like keep the fact that like I have a rival that they assign intact. You know, that's not the only thing that you're gonna regret about this race, Charmy. You should seriously consider not stealing Shadow's car. Because Shadow's not going to take kindly to that. I know that for a fact. Shadow is not going to take kindly to you carjacking him. I'm pretty sure that, like, a flippant 6-year-old should not mess with Shadow. They just shouldn't. Because Shadow, he means business. And if you, like, mess with him, like, bro has had a gun. Yeah, I'm gonna get shot soon, aren't I? Hey, Charmy! Charmy! Oh. See what happens when you cross me? Might even be worse than when you cross Shadow. Probably not, though. Shadow is... I don't want to cross him. He's scary. But... Finally, I managed to leave it behind me instead of in front of me. Oh! Oh my gosh! Ah, no! And to add insult to injury, I get the shield like right now. Wait a minute. That's actually good. That's actually so good. There we go. Now let's just do a little something called leave a gift for somebody. You know, just leave something nice. Well, I guess it's not really nice. It's about as nice as when my coworker put more dishes in the sink when I was already doing dishes. And there was already quite the load. And he just sang happy birthday as he did it. Best birthday present ever. Anyways, where's my medal? It also looks like Sonic won the prize for being my biggest competitor. Go Sonic. I knew it would be Sonic because of the game's code, but what is with like my rivals being behind not only me but like other people today also? Because seriously, just look at this. I did not mean to switch to cursor control. I mean, I can just undo that. Ah, you want a rematch, Amy. A rematch is what you want. A rematch is what you'll get. Okay. Now let's just... You're looking to improve? Yeah. Why was I reading that wrong? I was reading that so wrong. Okay. It's funny. Back when I was in like elementary school and I got my reading assignments, Mom and Dad would let me like play this video game and just turn off like the audio and like have like captions on. Well, I guess captions are always on the game, but anyways, they would just let me go with like they would just let me turn the voices off and just like read their text out loud. And that's how like I got my 10 minutes of reading in sometimes. Now that stopped happening as I got older. Dad made me read Nancy Drew during elementary, which isn't too horrible, but like... Amy, you're sounding a bit like Knuckles right now. I'm just gonna burn you with fire because you don't need to steal Knuckles' lines. It's kind of wrong to steal. I thought you of all people would know that. Yes, you got caught for stealing, okay? You don't need to be like, no. You have no control over that. You don't need to like flip over it. That's something that I've learned. Just like, don't flip over what you don't have control over. And she's still flipping, okay. Whatever, it doesn't matter to me if you crash out. That was meant for Wave browser. You're literally my parents' default browser. Wait, you asked for a Tails? Did she actually do something to me? If she did, I didn't notice it. It wasn't like significant enough for me to be like, yo. But okay, here we are. Way ahead of like literally everyone, as pretty much always in the first round. She's crashing out. She is crashing the flip out. Uh-oh. Well, it doesn't even matter. I'm way ahead of everyone. So, like, why do I need to, like, feel threatened? Gosh, my hands are so itchy. Whatever. Tails, 15, yep. Next round. You know, I just realized that people who have been on this channel before have seen my insanity the most. Like, anyone, like, most people who know me in person, they don't see me as that insane. I mean, unless you're my cat lover friend, because she said that I'm pretty crazy. I mean, I guess Elena. Wait. Well, I said her name wrong. Alana. I should have more integrity with how I say her name. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna delete the stream after this because it's kind of wrong to like say names. Hey, that was meant to be aimed. Whatever. Maybe I'll just release an edited version where I just bleep out the name. My other friend definitely has seen a bit of my craziness. I let her like see like all my obsessiveness and insanity, but like here I feel like I'm alone, which I probably am kind of alone, considering the fact that this channel is like 0 people. So yeah. Anyways, Amy, don't bump me! Whatever. I can catch up so quickly. Oh my gosh, with the frenzy, I should have gone the other route. Wait, I was just pressing and holding. Is that how I should do it? Should I just press and hold every time? Okay. I have like the theme in my head. Like literally in my head was playing like the theme that usually plays at that part, which is actually really awesome. I'm really happy about that. But anyways, rings? No, no rings. I thought I flew the Millennium Falcon once. Whatever. If I suck at flight, I suck at flight. Big deal. Alright, I just have one more serious competitor to overcome. Let's see what power-ups I get. There we go. Let's just see if it was enough to throw her. This looks like it might be. Well, I got second, but that's not the worst I've gone, and I'm still in first overall, so it really doesn't matter. As long as I'm in first overall, and even if I'm not in first overall, I can still do it. Y'all have seen this. I'm not gonna use tickets to retry the round. I'm just not. I don't do that. But I'd be surprised if anyone is watching this stream, actually. I really hate if like one of the people who watched my Sims stream was one of the people that are represented by the Sims. I mean, like, one of them probably wouldn't even like take a glance at it. Probably would just be like, "Oh yeah, that one person. That one person is someone. I doubt that it's me." But then the other person would probably be like, that name. And they'd probably like piece together how I put the name together and why I was mad at them, and then they'd just be like, hey, that person literally killed me in The Sims. I mean, I have friends who know that, like, sometimes when I'm angry at someone, I will actually just kill them in The Sims. And then just be like, I got revenge on them, I don't have to be mad anymore. I usually don't do that, but, like, I have friends who know that, but this isn't one of the friends who know that. They just this person doesn't know that. So, like, he probably wouldn't think it's unique to him, but he's very perceptive. Too perceptive for me to be completely comfortable, like, ever around, because, like, I just found out all the stuff that he knew about me that I didn't want him to know about me recently, and he's scary. But I seriously hope he doesn't find this stream either, because he probably knows exactly who he is now if he's watching it. But oh my gosh. Be right back. Coming.
Okay, Tori and Daisy.
I gotta finish this. I'm currently streaming, so I gotta finish this one Grand Prix and then end the stream. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry about that, y'all. Anyways, that's definitely. Oh right, the headphones. I can't even hear through those. Okay, that's not even gonna do anything to my racing at all. That's not gonna make it worse. I can still win even with that, even though last time I did that, I wasn't streaming yet, but it was today. It actually horribly changed, like, the way that I did it. Wait, I should not have done that. I seriously should not have done that. Knuckles has that. That's how you know that you just made a decision you're gonna regret. When, like, both the people ahead of you have that. They have the flames of fire. They have fire retardant. What was I just saying? Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. And I just sounded so funny there. really gotta go. That is
Some
all
people.
for this stream. So, bye y'all. When I can actually
Do a better
end the stream.
outro.
What I'm not used to
Outro.
streaming, Scott.
What's an outro?
Wait, I just said your name.
Shut up.
What's an outro?
Okay, I have to alt F4 this.
I don't know what it is.
It's
All right,
the video.
bye.
Oh.
Bye, guys.